show you how to create a simple everyday eye look using one eyeshadow. So what you're going to need for this video is 2 eyeshadow brushes. One is going to be a more dense brush and the other one is going to be a more fluffy brush for the eyeshadow. And then I'm going to be using this color right here. So as you can see, it is slightly darker than my skin tone and it's a little bit warmer. So it's going to add some dimension to my eye without getting too dark. The first thing we're going to do is actually take a translucent powder with the fluffy brush. So load up your brush with powder, tap off any excess, and you're going to sweep this translucent powder evenly from the brow all the way down to the lash line. That way, when you go to apply your eyeshadow, it will blend really evenly. It will also have a longer wear. Next, we're going to take the more dense eyeshadow brush and dip it into the eyeshadow, tap off any excess. We're going to start to shape the eye. Now, as you can see on this side, we do have definition under here, and that's not from eyeliner, that's from this eyeshadow. So we're going to take that and place it at the bottom lash line, and you're just going to blend anywhere you have lashes, and then bring it out in the corner just ever so slightly so that we can connect the top with the bottom. Now you're going to reload your brush, tap off any excess, and then you're going to, the easiest way when you're doing your own makeup is to actually tip your chin up so you're able to look down in the mirror. That way you can do your eyeshadow with your eyes open instead of having to close. Because if you go with a scrunchy eye like this as you age, you'll get some expression lines here and your eyeshadow won't go on evenly. So we're going to tip chin up, look down into the mirror, and then start placing the eyeshadow along the lash line on the top and all over the lid. I'm going to reload the brush, tap off any excess, and we're going to place it up a little bit higher going into the crease. And I'm using this pressing, that way you don't have a lot of product that's going to be falling out. You won't have as much cleanup to do afterwards. And we're going to get that as even as we can. And then you're going to switch brushes. Now you're going to use that fluffy brush. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to buff and blend that eyeshadow so it just gradually fades and leave the top that's right under the brow completely clean. We just want to leave that translucent powder on there. Now, when you're using those 2 brushes, that automatically helps you just blend everything and it creates a gradient. So the dense brush is applying more product. So we have a higher concentration of the eyeshadow down here. So that's where it's going to be the darkest. And then we gradually have faded it with this blending brush so that it fades and gets lighter and lighter and lighter until you get to the natural skin tone at the top. And that way it gives the eye dimension, it keeps the natural shape intact, and it creates a really nice, clean, polished eyeshadow look. Now we're just going to finish this off with a little bit of eyeliner and mascara, and the finished look will be like this. And here is the finished look, our classic one eyeshadow eye look. And the only other thing that is on the eye is going to be a tight line black eyeliner and then mascara. Other than that, it's just the one eyeshadow. So I hope you found these tips helpful today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.